If someone Googled your name, what would come up? And which result would you be worried about the most? In 2022, NordVPN asked internet users what kind of information they would not want others to find about them. Financial and medical data took the top 2 spots. Next up were personal texts and emails, details of their dating and intimate life, and social media accounts. This begs the question, can you make this info disappear? Can you delete yourself from the internet? Once you share, click, like, or Google something, someone can find it. That someone could be a potential employer, nosy neighbor, and even a scammer. So where should you start? There are companies with the sole purpose of collecting, sharing, and selling your information. Data brokers. They can create a pretty accurate portrait of your life from your digital footprint. Things like your hobbies, marital status, and even your medical conditions. Getting them to erase that information can be a bit of a challenge. The first method is contacting the companies directly. You can find a list of them here, but there are thousands, and getting in touch with each and every one is probably going to take you years. The second option is to use dedicated services like Incogni that let you opt out of data brokers automatically. The next part of deleting your online presence is your accounts. Think shopping, streaming, music services. Go to their websites and delete your profile. We'll leave the guides for opting out of the most popular online services in the description. Don't forget your old accounts. Even if you haven't used them in years, they might still be holding your personal information. The next step is deleting your social media. Unfortunately, as long as you keep your social media, you'll continue to generate data and maintain an online presence for yourself. If you're ready to take this step, we'll leave links to the tutorials on how to do that in the description as well. Now it's time to remove yourself directly from websites. Close the websites you own. Whois.com might have a record of that if you're not sure you haven't forgotten anything. Next, scrub yourself from forums. Usually, deleting your account is enough to remove your posts as well. Otherwise, use the search function to find your posts and edit them, leaving only a dot in the place of your original message. Use search engines and remove unwanted results. Search your name, number, email, and see what comes up. Google has a form you can fill out to remove your personal data from the search results. Next, it's time for the last step, removing your email address. That's because you'll need your email to complete the previous steps first. Once you're done, simply wait for the account terminations to kick in. For some of them, there's a waiting period, so you can log back in if you change your mind. Which brings us to the next part. If you don't want to go nuclear on your digital life, you can still limit the data about you online. Tinker with your social media settings and set them to private. Also think about what you share. Does everyone in your connections need to know you moved? Use privacy-focused browsers like Brave, DuckDuckGo, Firefox, or Ghostery. Use NordVPN. A VPN protects your internet connection from snoopers, while the threat protection feature blocks third-party trackers, malicious websites, and intrusive ads. So what do you think? Are you ready to say goodbye to your digital life?